Hi guys, this is Tyler here, Lockdown Tech Review, and today I'm gonna look at something that's a little bit different from what I've been reviewing so far. So these are the Zenyum invisible aligners, and they compare to, say, the market leader Invisalign, and they compare to Smile Direct Club, two of their competitors that I was considering before getting this. And well, it took me almost a month to decide because there was just so much research I had to do. At the beginning, I was very into Smile Direct Club, partly because of their low price, but also because there'd be no dental visits. And because there were no dental visits, the price is really cheap. It's like, I don't know, I'm in Singapore, and it's like 2,000 something, 2,200 dollars over here, which is like 1,500 USD, which is including tax, which is really reasonable. But the more I thought about it and the more research I did, Smile Direct Club did not have any dental like professional taking care of your teeth, so I decided not to go for them. And then I looked at Invisalign. Invisalign has regular Invisalign and Invisalign Lite. And Invisalign Lite is like double the price, but I felt it was more worth it because when I saw the dentist, he told me that he's doing Invisalign Lite and regular Invisalign, and he told me that there are little attachments they make to your teeth. So, for example, if your front teeth are turning outwards like mine, and then your front left and front right teeth, your immediate teeth that are left and right, are turning inwards, they can actually individually rotate each tooth with an attachment. There's a tiny enamel-shaped, enamel-colored plastic piece that they attach to your teeth, so they can rotate each tooth individually. So that is the good thing about Invisalign Lite. And of course, for full Invisalign, they rotate all your upper jaw and your entire lower jaw, whereas Invisalign Lite only rotates like they only move the top 12 and the bottom 12 teeth. So that's a difference, right? And then the other thing is that Invisalign has 42 weeks. Now, Invisalign it could be more than a year, while Invisalign Lite is like 5 months or less. Oh, no, 6 months or less. So it's about half the time and also half the price, but the number of aligner sets you get is also half. Now, why didn't I go for Smile Direct Club? The reason for that is simple, right? It's a lack of dental supervision. So there are some online reports by, what is it, NBC, like in the US, there have been cases of people with migraines, headaches, tooth damage or something like that. And of course, due to the price and the total like flexibility of not having to go to the dentist at all, it could be a good thing. But um, I just don't want to have any problems with my teeth down the line. Pay less at the beginning, but in the end, pay a whole lot more and have possibly get more pain. So I decided against Smile Direct Club, and that's where Invisalign, my local dental clinic, told me that I was not suitable for it. So the dentist was actually kind of scared when she looked at my teeth. I have an underbite. So I don't know if you can see it here. Probably you can't. But my bottom teeth are kind of protruding out, and my top teeth are recessed. So it's called an underbite. It kind of looks like this, where the teeth are not straight, whereas normal teeth are kind of like this. So yeah, she said that to correct it, that issue is not with my teeth themselves, but the jaw. Well, of course, I didn't want to go for jaw surgery. That's vastly more expensive and much more painful, and also the recovery period is much longer. So no, I don't want to have metal screws into my jaw, my lower jaw, once it's been taken out, moved back. Yeah, so I decided to get a new upstart. You may not be familiar with this if you're not in select like Asian markets. I guess it's in Hong Kong, it's in Singapore, and several Southeast Asian countries. Not sure, maybe Malaysia or Indonesia or Thailand. Uh, but yeah, it was actually started by a German entrepreneur. He was an MBA student, and 3 years ago he decided that the market was ripe for a new competitor that was a little bit different from Smile Direct Club, but incorporated some dental supervision as well. So the difference between this and Smile Direct Club is that they are a little bit more expensive. Like by a little bit, I'm talking about like $100 more, $100 or $200 more expensive in terms of the initial fee you're paying to them. But you also have to pay upfront your own cost for the initial dental consultation and the end retainer. So that means you're going to pay 150 SGD, or yeah, and then $300 SGD. So it's about 100 USD and about 250 USD extra at the beginning and at the end. But you're going to have a CT scan done that the dentist will examine your teeth. The dentist will give you his or her recommendation about whether or not it can be done. Yeah, the whole process takes about 2 to 4 weeks, but for me it was over really quickly in like 10 days. Fortunately, they accepted me and they thought that I was a suitable candidate, so they gave me this. So this is what my smile summary looks like. You can see that this is the beginning. This is the beginning part here. No, sorry. This is the beginning right here. And my teeth are kind of crooked at the top. And at the bottom, you can see that there are some spaces, some gaps. So this is what it was projected to look like after 13 aligner sets, or about 4.5 to 5 months. And the regular Zenyum only moves the top and bottom 12 teeth. So if you want to go for the full, like, if yours is more serious and it needs to go for like the full row of teeth, then it will cost, I don't know, 50% more, but the dentist said it's not necessary, and I don't think it's necessary, so that's why, yep, I decided on this. It's pretty good, in fact, and so everything was really easy. Once they brought me in for the second consultation, they taught me how to fit my teeth, and I'm going to show you how to put on and take off the aligners. It's super simple. And you get this booklet. So this booklet teaches you how to wear them and what you can and can't do with them. So what you can do is you can drink plain water. You can sleep with them. You can drink maybe carbonated water. That's it. Okay, you cannot eat with these. You can't drink coffee, especially hot coffee or tea. You're not supposed to put any liquids with color, with any additives or color in your mouth. Otherwise, these are not going to be transparent anymore. And I know that for those of you who are working from home fully like me, it doesn't matter, right? If these get a bit stained, that's fine, but who knows, right? Maybe you want to go out and you want to meet your friends for a while, and you're going to have these on, and you don't want your friends to say like, hey, all your teeth are yellow. But it's actually not your teeth, it's the aligner set that's stained. So just take them out before you eat or before you drink coffee or hot tea or any liquids or like Coke, and then put them, after you eat, you need to brush your teeth, and then you need to put them back on. So before I show you how to take them off, I actually have them in my mouth right now. This is the box that they come in. And once you open them, you're going to find the aligner sets inside. And these aligner sets vary depending on the number of aligners you would need. But basically you have a certain number of pairs. I have 13. And these are the top and the bottom. So every 10 days, you need to change one aligner set. And you can see you can feel your teeth gradually moving. Now for me, the first 1 to 2 days was the most annoying, like frustrating experience. It wasn't painful or excruciating or anything, but the inner part of the aligner is a bit sharp. So you often feel that there's a foreign object in your mouth, and you constantly wanting to get it out. It's annoying. And then for me, my bottom teeth are more spaced out, so the spaces, the gaps, need to be closed, right? And then the gaps, the movement of the teeth caused my bottom jaw to feel very sore after a while. But it went off after like 3 days. But for the first 1 or 2 days, I was like constantly biting and chewing on them and feeling it's kind of like a weird feeling. But after that, it was fine. Sleeping with it helped further still because I didn't even notice it, and when I woke up, I was just fine with it. I went jogging with it outside. I was running with it outside. It's totally fine. But just something to take note of. And what you also have here is they are chewies. They give you 2 of these. So I've taken one out, and there's another one that's there. Basically, these are to help. These are soft rubber things that when you put them on again, you need to bite down on it to make sure that these are perfectly fitted where your teeth are, so that your teeth will align correctly. And then, obviously, every 10 days as you change the aligners, you're going to have to repeat the process again and get a new foreign object in your mouth. And for me, I'm on my 2nd set now. This is my 2nd week already. I'm almost down to 2 weeks right now. So it's my 2nd set. And again, when I fitted the new aligner in, I felt something weird in my mouth, but it was less weird this time. It was still weird, but it lasted for only a day. And once I stopped biting and chewing on it after the first night, it was fine. Okay, so now I'm just gonna remove these, and you can see how it looks like. You gotta use fingers and go to the back of your mouth from the top or the bottom, whichever you prefer. I prefer taking it out from the top first. And then you need to remove them very gently, pushing down from the back, not from the front. And then go to the sides, and then slowly go to the front, and use your fingernails to gradually pry them out. All right, nice saliva here. So, yep, there you have it. So these are my aligners. They're almost invisible. Like, I met a friend just now, and this friend couldn't even notice the difference. Like, with my aligners on and off, there's virtually no way. If you don't tell someone you have them on, they're going to notice that you have them on. So that's another great thing about clear aligners. Whichever manufacturer you get them from. Don't forget to bring these out when you go out, because some of us have been home for so long, like we don't think we ever need this, but I went out without this like twice, and it was so inconvenient because if you're thirsty, you can only drink plain water or cold water. You can't drink any hot drinks or anything other than water, and you obviously cannot eat anything. Then you're going to lose these aligners because you don't know where you place them. So always bring these with you when you go outside. So I'm just going to place them in the box right here. And there's my chewy that I'm going to use to put them on again. So same for the bottom one. Go from the use your fingers and lift the left and right edges first. And sometimes I use my tongue to push it out, but you should also like use your thumbs or your fingers to move it out. But this is the bottom side. So yeah, for me the bottom part is a lot harder to insert and remove, just because of the way my jaw is constructed. But your experience will be particular to you. And then when you want to put them on, after you've eaten and all that, you can only have these off for maximum 4 hours a day. So 2 to 4 hours a day, you can have them off. You can eat, or you can drink or do something else with your mouth without the liners on. But the app will, if you follow the instructions, the app will remind you to put them on again. I forget. I always push the button to stop the counter when I eat my food, but forget to push the button to turn it on again once I finish eating and once I put the aligners on. So I often I don't pause the timer. There's an app there, and it's going to remind you to do that. So once you brush your teeth and everything, you want to put these back on. And to do that, again, just repeat the process. I wash these. They said you need to use a toothbrush and brush these, but because I brushed my teeth already, I just rinse these with soap and water, and it's fine. The dentist said it's fine. So put them back on like this, and you can see here that they're in and out, right? And then all you need to do is wipe down and down. Okay. This is tray, and bite them until they are completely snug and fitted to your teeth. So this is my third day with this aligner set, so it's not too bad at all, but you're gonna feel some discomfort, especially if you're new to this process. So yeah, that's my review. That's my initial impressions and review of the clear aligners by Zenyum, and depending on which maker you get it from, your clear aligner experience may vary, but so far so good. It's been pretty good, great for me so far. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And if this video has helped you, please like it and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks, and see you again. Bye.